Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to repair a machine that's not turning. The drum isn't turning. In this particular machine, the water is going in and it's just sitting there. It's a Hoover, one touch. It's a 10 kg, but it doesn't matter the kg size. It's one you work off your mobile phone. Okay, look, I'm just going to show you what's happening with this. What it is it's the motor you have to get at. It's the motor brushes are worn down. They just wear down now over time from if there's a lot of use on the machine, or if there's a lot of use in the machine, or you're doing longer programs, long programs, or lots of washes. The brush will wear down that bit quicker. Okay, so in here anyway is the motor. Okay, there's a brush here. They're called brushes. They might look like brushes. They're brushes. You have a screw either side, okay? One there and one in here. And it's the same here. One here and one here, okay? I just have them pre-loosened a bit just to speed up the video a bit. So just take off your screw and I'll show you what I mean by the brushes are worn in a second. Okay. That's them loosened, okay? Take off your thing, your brush. You see there is no very little carbon left on the brush. I'll show you what it should look like. There's one here, and wait, where is it? It is there. Where's it gone now? Sorry. These are brushes that have carbon brush length on them, like so. So you can see how far worn down it is. Like they should probably be that length, So they just wore down over time. So I'm going to change these fellas. So keep your screws because you need them for your new brush. I put the new brushes down here, over here. So I'll just go over and get them. And we will change those brushes, okay? So, here's one brush. I'm just going to take my screw out of the holder here. Let's try to put this down here a second. Okay, just for a minute. I'm going to take out my screws because I need them for the new brushes. Okay, one. And two. Lovely. Bring the phone back over here. Okay. These are my brushes here. Okay. So I'm just gonna slot in it. It'll go in, it'll be marked on the motor from where the previous one was. You can actually see the shape. So what you do is push the brush into the armature of the motor like this. Until all the holes line up. There's little things for it to line up here. They can only sit into place. The things coming off the holder. That's it in place. We tighten up the screw and obviously do the same on the other side. When you have the brushes changed, don't forget to put the wires back on, either brush, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. You'll be ready to go washing again. It's a very simple repair really. I always find it easier to get at the motor from underneath like this, if you lie it on its back, or even tilt it back. Now you can take out the motor and it's very easy to work on the motor. I just find it easier this way because it just saves you taking out the motor really. Now I suppose excuse me, I suppose the one disadvantage of doing it this way is the gap between the brush and the weight here. You probably need a stubby Phillips like this one. If you are going to do it this way, you probably need a stubby Phillips head screwdriver, which is obviously a small little screwdriver. But if you take out the motor, obviously you can use any size screwdriver. But here I'm using a stubby because the gap between the weight and the brushes isn't that big really, Just loosening them screws now. I'm going to put on my wire here on this side. I have the one I already fitted. You can hear it click into place, push it in nice and neat. Make sure it is nice and solid. I take off this fella here. Okay. I'm just going to put the phone in my mouth a second. There we go. Take off the old brush. And of course, doesn't want to come off. Check now. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I have to get with the screwdriver. Doesn't want to come off. Of course it doesn't. When you're doing a video. There we go. I had to pull it off in the end. It was quite tight. Look, you can see the brush is worn down completely there. So I'm going to stick on this other new brush. Same thing. You'll see where the previous one was. push against the armature of the motor. Your little there's little things for to slot into the holes on the motor, on the brush holder. That slot in. Tighten up your screws again, and put back on your wire. Now I'll stand up the machine and I'll set it up and show it to you working. This machine wasn't spinning; it was leaving in water and it was draining even. But it was not spinning with clothes in it. Another thing you might notice is if without clothes it might spin because there's no weight on, there's no pressure on the motor because there's no weight in the machine. So maybe it's a good idea to try it with wet clothes, and if it doesn't spin you know it's the brushes, and if it spins without clothes you know definitely it's the brushes are gone then, you know. So yeah, that's my two brushes pretty much changed there now. I'll just put on my wire on this side as well and just tighten up this for a bit more, and we'll try it out and see how we get on. See if she's spinning. Okay, I just hold it on the phone a second. Let's give this a tighten. Two hands. Okay. I hope you can see okay there now. Nearly there. That's not too bad. And this side of here is that. Get nice and squeeze. That's nice and solid now, okay? So I'm going to connect. Sorry, I take that out of my mouth. I'm going to connect up my wire again onto the back of the brush, like so. Tidy it up, just double check. Just going to give it a little bit more of a squeeze, tiny bit if I can. Just make sure it's nice and solid. Okay, just a tiny bit more on this side. I think that's it actually. Okay, all good in the hood. Yeah, that's good. So I'll take out my other phone that's used as my torch. So there your two brushes changed, okay, either side. Don't be daunted by it, it's very simple really. I was going to say there's videos on YouTube, but this is a video on YouTube to show you how. And yeah, that's it. Obviously plug out the appliance before you go doing any work. You don't want to get electrocuted. And yeah, I'm just going to stand this machine up now. I'll plug it in and show it to you, make sure it's spinning and everything else. And we'll see her way back in action. So I'll just put the phone down for a second. Set up the machine. And we try it out, okay? So, let's stand up. This video is going on probably longer than it should. But look. It's Friday here and we won't kill ourselves on a Friday. Not that we have anything to be doing anyway because there's no pubs open with this whole COVID lockdown. But I'm with Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day coming up. We won't be able to go to the pub either because they're closed. Brilliant, isn't it? But anyway, look, we'll get out the other end eventually anyway. So anyway, that's the machine plugged in. I'm gonna put in my drain hose into the pipe, and I'm gonna connect up my water here just while I'm behind the machine. Okay. I probably should be showing you this, but she probably knows anyway how to do that. There's other videos how to do that on YouTube. Now that's my water connected up. My drain hose is in the waste pipe, and my machine is plugged in. I'll just get the phone here just to show you. Okay, we'll see what she spin. Okay, so you've got drain and spin cycle here. Okay, here we go. Time will appear here, 10 minutes. Press your start. Okay, that's your door lock is flashing. It's going to go solid now. And here we go. That's my pump. We just see now what she spin. And if she spins, I'm going to test it with clothes and water. Obviously water to wash the clothes. There we go. Yeah, that's it really. It's worth repairing. It's a good machine, 10 kg with a good energy rating, high spin, 1400. This is a tri lock. If you're ever wondering what that line is for, that key symbol is your tri lock. That's the program, the rapid programs. You can change the length of it at the time with this button. That's delay, start, set the machine to come on when you want. This is options for anti-crease and all this crack. They actually adjust the time, so I don't bother with them ones really. But regarding the machine, very handy wash is your daily 59 minutes. Mixed load is another handy wash. I'll just show you the length of them there now just to show you. Mixed load here is program L3, that's the saved program in it. An hour and 55, it's long enough I suppose really. The rapid daily 59 is very handy. 60 degree and you can adjust your temperature. Okay. I think it's 1000 is the highest spin on that one. No, you can actually do full spin on this, which is brilliant. So you can do 60 degree down at full spin in less than an hour, which is very good. And then you have your quick wash, the 14-minute rapid wash. Let's see what the highest spin on that. I think it's 1000 on that, yeah. 30 degrees probably the highest temperature. 40, that's good. You can do a 40 degree wash at 1000 spin in 40 minutes, which is really excellent. Just if you want to change the program length, you have 3 options, 14, 30 and 44. Just press this button here. That's your 30-minute option. That's your 44-minute option. So yeah, that's the machine. Your filters down here if you ever need to get something stuck in there. If there's anything stuck in there like coins or and the water's not pumping out, or bra wires or hair clips. And then here you put in your powder in here and your softener in here. That's pretty much it. You can work it off your phone. So if you typed in your model number of the machine, which you'll probably find in here, you have to download the app, One Touch app. Type in your model number and it'll tell you how to use it through your phone. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully the video was a help to you. And if it was, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe. Just helps my channel grow really. And if you do subscribe, it's very easy then to find the video again if you need to come back for any more advice. So look, thanks so much for watching the video, and sorry I went down a bit. I hope I gave a bit more information that was meant to, but look, it might be useful for some people. And thanks again for watching, and please subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks.